Okay, so welcome back to part 2 of our bridal sequence of looks. Jane, I've taken off her red bold lip and I've taken off the edges of the liner. So we're back to the initial base colour with a little bit of 31 sculpted into the crease line and back to her own original lip colour. So what I want to use, can I get you to hold that for me, Jane? I'm going to use this palette, it's TO1 from Makeup Studio and from Makeup Atelier. And with this, I'm going to sculpt through the socket line just a little bit more. So look straight for me. So bringing that through. This is quite a soft, romantic look for someone who doesn't want a lot of definition around their eyes, doesn't want a lot of black or anything too harsh, but still wants their eyes to stand out in the pictures. I don't particularly believe that you need to wear tons and tons of makeup in order for your makeup to stand out in your pictures, but I do think with the style of reportage style of photography, you need a little bit of definition around the eyes, just sort of to catch as they're taking pictures from a bit of a distance. So bringing that through, just to smoke that up a little bit of the darker one, just in the outer corner, and look straight again. Just build that outer corner ever so slightly. Now there's no black or anything being brought in, these are all very soft biscuity brown shades. Line those across. I do find myself going, I suppose, more towards the warmer palette of colours whenever I'm using bridal makeup. I suppose just because most brides do have some sort of a tan, whether it be, you know, they've went maybe on holidays before their wedding, or maybe they've went for a spray tan. And I find if I start to use like bright silvers or anything like that, there's too much of a contrast. So the warmer tones I feel works much better with the rest of the complexion. So just building that through. And then underneath, I'm going to take a little bit of the darker brown and just build that up through the bottom lash line. Blend that the whole way across. With a small angled brush, I'm going to take a little bit of this dark sort of grey tone, and with the edge of the brush, go up underneath the lashes and just make it a little bit darker in between the lashes. Line this from underneath. I think if you're going to use liner underneath, I prefer to use powders a lot of the time, unless you're going really quite smoky with it, because I find it's a little bit softer looking. Next, I'm using lip liner number 5 from Makeup Studio. I'm going to just fill in the lip. Okay, so over the top of the pencil, I'm going to put this durable in number 10 from Makeup Studio. It's really lovely. It has a soft pink tone to it, but it's not too bright. I think it makes a lovely bridal sort of tone. Because you have to be careful not to go too nude with your lip colour. Yes, you mightn't be used to wearing a lot of colour on your lips, but if you go too nude, it kind of blends too much into the skin tone, and you're losing any sort of definition around the mouth. Okay, so there you have it, look number 2 out of our trio of bridal looks. This I definitely think is a medium toned bridal look. Definition still around the eyes, with a soft lip and nice soft dewy skin. Thank you.